Iron Talk is brought to you by Case IH.
What are farmers doing to feed the planet? They're using Quadtrek technology, soil management, and planting systems from Case IH to foster a better growing environment that maximizes yield potential. Visit caseih.com to be ready.
Don't think a combine fire could happen to you? Learn how to prevent a fire in today's Iron Talk. Combine fires happen every year. I realize that manufacturers have added many safety features and design upgrades to newer combine models, but anytime you have diesel fuel, oil, dry stalks, chaff, and a heat source, you have some risk. Nearly every farmer out there can think of a friend, relative, or neighbor who's either had a close call with a combine fire or had a total machine loss. Today we'll give you some tips on preventing a combine fire on your farm. Talk to your local implement dealer and they'll tell you from experience. Nearly every combine fire they've seen could have been prevented by taking a few minutes a day to clean your machine. Your biggest risk area is around the engine. Most fires start there, and for good reason. That's where much of the heat is generated and where chaff and debris tend to settle. Part of the reason chaff builds up around engines is due to the presence of grease, oil, and fuel that have either leaked out or been spilled. It's wet, it's sticky, and together with dry chaff and crop residues, it's almost a perfect recipe for a fire. Preventing problems begins with a thorough cleaning. A hot water pressure wash will remove grease and oil buildup. On our farm, we often use a product like Fleet Degreaser in our pressure washer to speed up the process. If there are no new leaks or spills of oil, grease, or fuel, a daily blowdown with your air compressor could be sufficient to decrease your risk of combine fires. Especially during corn harvest, finding the time to do some daily cleaning is pretty tough. Just 15 minutes a day, though, is well worth your time. Plus, climbing around on your combine on a daily basis is a good idea just to look for any potential problems or upcoming maintenance items. So don't be a statistic on your farm this fall. Taking a few extra minutes a day could keep you and your family safe from a combine fire. That's it for today's Iron Talk, and now, back to the show.